Good morning, colleagues. This is your TRT, Nick Rosita. I just wanted to walk through with you how to make certain printers or copiers your default printer on your instructional machines. So I'm here on my laptop. I'm going to go ahead and click on my Start button. And over here, within my Start button menu, if you would, I can see Devices and Printers. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And I pretty much have every printer right now loaded onto my machine. Okay. What you're going to need to do is, of course, find your printer or find the copier that you want to use. And how you would do that, very simple. Just click on Add a Printer, add a network, wireless, or Bluetooth printer. Now, it's not going to find your printers, which is really funny, but they're not going to find them. So just go ahead and click on the printer that I want isn't listed. And yours will probably be selected on this first option. Go ahead and click on the second option. Type in your slashes. And look at that. Every single printer in the building comes up. Let me again show you what happens. When I click on that one slash, all the printers show up. So pretty cool. Alright. So if I wanted to add the 613 copier, I want to use the copier that's inside the English workroom, I would select that. Click Next. Windows will go through its printer installation. Looks good. Click Next. Now right here, what's really great is that I can already set this as my default if I wanted to, just by checking this box. I'm going to go ahead and select this as my default printer. I'm going to click Finish. You can see that it's added over here, and with the green circle with the white check mark, you can see that this is now my default copier. So if I were to print something, start Microsoft Word, click on a blank document, I go to File. We know how to do all this stuff, but just to review, click on Print. We can see that my default printer right here is the RRH 613 copier, the English Workroom copier, which is really nice. Of course, I can select the other printers within my queue just by clicking this drop-down menu. And then I can print. Really nice. But here we go, going back here, say I don't want the 1613 copier as my default. Okay? Say the printer script all of a sudden resets one morning and another printer is my default printer, or I've lost my printers altogether, so I need to set a default printer. Well, of course, we want you guys to use the copiers before you use the color printers. Okay? I'm closer to the library copier, so I'm going to go ahead and make that my default. So I don't see, there it is right there, the library copier. That is the one that I want to make my default. Okay? So all I have to do is select it. Notice that there's a blue box around it. I'm going to right click, and now I'm going to set this as my default printer. And check it out. The library copier is now my default printer. So now when I go back to Word, and I go to File, I go to Print, the library copier now shows up as my default printer, which is really, really nice, really handy for me. And now I don't have to worry about printing to the color printer or another printer that I don't want to print to. All right? So that's all I wanted to review with you guys today. If you have any questions regarding printing or any errors that you're seeing when you're trying to print, please contact me, and I'm happy to help.